Hey Daria, good evening to you.
Hey. Uh, good afternoon. In Russia, it's now 1:30
Okay,
p.m.
all right. And I would like to
Yeah.
tell my viewers that this is my friend Daria. She is an English trainer from Russia. So in this conversation, I'm going to ask a couple of questions about English to her. So shall we begin, Daria?
Yeah, shall we? Yeah.
I would like to know what kind of methods do you apply in order to teach English to your pupils?
First of all, there are a lot of methods, but I would like to put the most important on the first place. It's a speaking practice. Speaking practice, it's the most important thing. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And like in India, most of the people are obsessed with English language. Like in order to get a better job or even in order to, get a promotion, you must have the fluency of English language. So I would say that 99% people are obsessed with English language. So is it the same case in your country also?
Not at all. Yes, English is popular language in our country. Now it's getting more popular. With practice, teacher practice. They prefer, for example, they get some high level of English C1 or C2 even, and passed YELTS exams or I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's.
Hmm.
Special exams for get accreditation, your professional level, and they leave middle schools or they leave it and start to use their skills on his own for getting more money, and also create speaking clubs and get money for this. And yeah, unfortunately, it's bad for our schools, normal schools, but without normal tutoring and practicing, it's impossible to speak normally in some languages. Yeah, you can some. No, you have to have a good tutor, or take courses, or have a lot of speaking clubs, what you prefer to. Yeah, and without this, it's almost impossible to speak or to learn. It's I don't know about grammar or vocabulary. I speak exactly for speaking. Yeah, I think it's general purpose of any language. It's communication. It's
Hmm.
communication. If you don't communicate, how is it possible to use your language? You have to communicate with someone else. If you don't, you forget everything. You don't use, and it doesn't work. And forget it. If you don't use any languages, you have to for it. Yeah, it's
And in the light of what you are saying, Daria, like being an English teacher, like what I tend to do is even I try to, always enhance my skills. I make sure that whatsoever things I do, English should be there. So I always try to elevate my skills, be it by reading, by listening to podcasts, by watching
yeah,
YouTube videos. So I tend to do
it,
it. I
it's
try
great.
to learn different things about English language so that I can impart the same knowledge to my students. So what are some of the techniques that you try in order to elevate your skills?
Yeah, it's the same for me. Yeah, it's the same for me. Really, you are right, completely right here. Yeah, because it's quite when I've been in Kaluga last my session. Our teacher, she said to us, you have to be skilled not just in English language. You have to be skilled in any sphere for discussing it. It's
Right.
geography, mathematics, math, doesn't matter what, but you have to have a lot of information in your heads about everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Daria, thank you for sharing all this informations with me. I won't bother you anymore with more questions. So thank you for your
It's,
time.
thank you for you and to be here. Yeah.
Nice talking to you, Daria. Take care.
Okay.